Hi guys, and welcome to my channel Katrina's Creations. I am Katrina. I want to say thank you to everyone that's been watching and subscribing to me. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Today, as you can see, no glasses on. So if you see me squinting, it's because I can't see. I did just have my glasses on, but the glare from the sun, you can't really see my eyes. And not only that, they sit lopsided because I've got ears different levels. So I thought I'd try today and do a video without my glasses. Another thing as well, I do have a confession to make. My name's Katrina and I'm addicted to yarn. I have spent over £100 on yarn, over £100. Naughty me. Yeah, so I've got quite a few bits of yarn to show. I'm not spending no more money on yarn this year, I think. I think I've done enough damage. I've also got the progress on my Graphghan to show you. I'm just over halfway done with that now, but it's hard getting that done because I'm working with black in the evenings when I'm working, mostly because daytime it's housework, kids and all that stuff. The nights seem to be drawing in a bit earlier. It gets to about 6 o'clock and I can't actually see, so I've got like the living room light on, I've got a lamp over there on, and I've even got my craft light on, and I'm still like, can't see. So that's making slow progress at the moment. I wanted to try and get it done before this week coming up because I'm going away on holiday, but at the moment it's not looking like that's going to happen because it's bank holiday weekend this weekend. Today's date, obviously Saturday the 26th of August, I'm recording this video today, it will go up today. It's I don't know how well people know and who's listening from, who's watching from where, but this weekend it's Notting Hill Carnival in London. I'm a Londoner. I was born and raised in London, moved from London 10 years ago. So every year when Carnival is there, if I'm feeling up to it, I go. I am supposed to be going tomorrow, but I woke up this morning and my back's been hurting, so I'm just like, ugh, because I have to drive all the way from Peterborough into London, then I leave my car somewhere where I know it's going to be safe and then jump on the tube and travel in. And once you get out of the tube station, it's a lot of walking around. Notting Hill Carnival is very big, so it's like it's walking around all day. And every year that I go without fail, even though I've worn shoes that I've broken and worn before, I always have blisters on my feet every single year. So yeah, me and my sister Lucy, that's normally in these videos with me sometimes when she comes round, it'd be me and her tomorrow, and I think my oldest son wanted to come as well. Also, a quick channel shout out for my younger son. My oldest son Dion, he has got his own channel, which he had before I had mine. Because he's, if you want to go and watch it, you can judge for yourself. My older son Dion is a diva. He's got this personality. I don't know where he got it from because he didn't get it from me or his dad. But yeah, he loves Towie. Everything to do with Essex, he loves. He hates the fact that I moved out of London up to Peterborough. He wants to move back. He's 17 this year, so I think when he's 18 and he's out of college and he's done everything he wants to do, he'll probably leave me and go back to London. So yeah, he's everything Towie. He goes on the, if you don't know what Towie is, it's the programme that comes on ITV2 or is it ITVB called The Only Way is Essex. It's been going for a few years now, but my son every year, I think even twice they do a tour, the Towie tour, and he goes every year to the point where the cast members actually know who he is because he's been so many times, and because he's so big, he's only 16 but he's 6'3" and he's quite big. They call him their bodyguard, so every time he goes they all recognise him, and some of them have even commented on his vlog that he's done because some of them actually watch him. So yeah, if that's something that interests you or you just want to have a look, see how much he looks like me, because he doesn't, he looks like his dad. I was just an incubator. His name on YouTube is Dion Joseph, which is his name. So if you just search in YouTube for Dion Joseph, it will come up. He's on there talking. Everything is gossip this and gossip that. Also, he did another thing. He managed to get in touch with ITV News to tell them about a company, a so-called company that were trying to scam people. Like I said, he's a diva. He wants to be famous. He loves himself. He applied to a modelling agency, and what was it called? Startup Models or something like that. And they got back to him and said that he could come and have his photo shoot done and a portfolio and all this, that and the other. And then, but they wanted a deposit to hold his slot. And I thought, I've heard about companies like this before. So I said to him, before you commit to anything, because there was a woman from the company that kept phoning every day, you come in, we need this deposit, we need you to pay this much and come down to London and all this, that and the other. And I was like, fair enough, if it's legit, then yeah. But we need to research it first, make sure that it's not something dodgy. So my son went away, he researched it and found out it was dodgy, so I was right. And when the woman phoned back, he told her, you're a scam, I'm not interested, and put the phone down on her. And then he approached ITV News with the story. So ITV News has been to my house, and he had an interview with them and I had an interview with them, and I looked absolutely terrible. But that might come up on ITV Anglia News. So if you're not in the Anglia region, you might not see it. I know that Karen from Casalistics is the closest to me, so I don't know whether she's Anglia or whether she's outside of that. But she's only up the road. It's not that far away. So she might possibly get to see it, but I'm not sure. But if he doesn't do, he's already said if he doesn't do well at college, he's going to go into Big Brother. So you might see him in there one day. You never know. But yeah, enough about that. As you can see, my hair's done. Looks tidy. Lovely. I love it. I don't have to brush my hair every day. Perfect. Had it done because obviously I'm going away on holiday. So, and I hate having to deal with my hair when you go on holiday, because with swimming and all of that stuff, my hair just doesn't like it. So I just thought, just get it out of the way. Done and dusted. Done. Just put it up and go. Last night I was sitting here crocheting, as you do. Went on to YouTube because obviously I'm sharing a tablet and iPad with my son. So we switched channels. He's got his channel on YouTube and I've got my channel. So whenever I go onto the iPad, I have to switch over. So when I switched over to on my channel, I had like notifications coming up that people that I subscribe to have got new videos. One of them is Denise from Dear Designs. I want to say thank you to Denise for giving me a channel shout out. I was watching her latest vlog that she did that was up, I don't know where it was up yesterday or the day before, I'm sure it was just yesterday. And she showed something that I have actually been looking for and I haven't actually bought, because it was with crocheting, obviously you have to block certain bits and pieces when you make them. I've got a little wooden blocking board, which I use if I'm doing squares, granny squares or whatever for a blanket. I block them on that little wooden one. But when you're obviously doing bigger items, I haven't really got anything to block it on. And I've been looking at them interlocking foam boards that you can lay it on the floor or table or on your bed, and you can block your items on there with pins. And I was looking on eBay and they had like little ones this big, 6 of them. And the cheapest I saw was like £8. And I was thinking, I don't know whether I'll be able to find them anywhere cheaper. So I've been looking round to see if I could find bigger ones. And just by coincidence, Denise from Dear Design did her video yesterday, and she got some from Halfords, her and her partner. Her partner uses them, I think, for laying on when he's fixing the cars, which is a good idea actually. I'd have to tell my granddad about that because he's a mechanic and he uses cardboard boxes or bits of old carpet or whatever he can find. But yeah, in Halfords, they do these. And they are massive. And there is 6 of them 6, and it's only £10. £10. That is what you call bargain. So yeah, as soon as I was watching the video on the iPad last night, and I was like, Halford, really? So I had my phone in my other hand, gone on there, saw it, click and collect. Oh yes, I did, picked that up this morning. And I did say to her, I commented and said, oh, I'll be going out and getting these. And she's the enabler, because if I hadn't have seen it in her video, I wouldn't have got them, because I wouldn't have known. I would have probably ended up getting the little small ones from eBay or something. But no, I think that was a good buy. And there's 6 of them in there. So if you was to do like crochet a bedspread or a throw to go over your bed, that could quite possibly be big enough to block it with 6 of these. So I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy. So thank you, Denise. That was a lovely tip that you gave me. I'm very, very happy with that purchase. So yeah, and not only that, with the Graphghan that I'm doing at the moment, that's going to need to be blocked, and to do it on that little wooden board, it won't work. One of those wouldn't be big enough. So this was my dilemma. I was trying to think, how can I get a lot of them that isn't going to cost the earth? Because you can get those ones on eBay, but for 6 of them, it was something like £25. And then when I saw this, Halfords for a tenner, bargain, I had to do it. So yeah, that's that was my buy today. I'm trying not to spend too much money, but it's really not working. With this now, with the Graphghan, I did post a picture up on my Facebook yesterday, but many of you haven't really added me, so you wouldn't have seen it. But if you want to add me on Facebook, sometimes I'm on there, sometimes I'm not. Like I said, I'm sharing an iPad with my son, and all of my craft, crochet related stuff is on the iPad. And lately, at the moment, he's just been on it all the time. So I'm actually thinking to myself, shall I buy myself my own iPad so that I've got everything on there? But then I think to myself, should I actually buy a proper camera? Because I've got a laptop, I can literally record my videos on the camera and then take the SD card out, put it into my laptop and upload it that way. I don't know. What do you guys think is the best way to do videos? Because then I was thinking, if I ever wanted to do tutorials and I had a camera, I could. The only good thing about it being on the iPad is everything's in the iPad. I don't have to worry about doing everything. I just record it, then from the time I've recorded it, if I need to edit it, there's another app on the iPad that I just import the video to and do what I need to do, then upload it to YouTube. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it better to get a camera? And if it is, what sort of camera do you get? Because I have no clue. I really don't have no clue. So if some of you guys know, just let me know. Yeah, so we are now starting Mr. Marley's face. I'm dropping yarn everywhere. So can you see there? I can't actually see what you can see because it's covering. So it's all scrunched up, as you can see. But this is the start of the face here coming in. So yeah, just over halfway through that, but it's just all this black. It's really hard to see. And also, because I did one of these, but I did it years ago, I think it's about 5 or 6 years ago I did the first one, I didn't actually realise how much black yarn I used. When I placed the order to do this for yarn, I ordered 3 of every colour, thinking that would be enough. I'm on my last 100-gram ball of black, and I don't know if that's going to be enough, because this is the last bit of black I've got left. And yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have to get another black or not, or whether I'll have enough. So it might be a case of playing yarn chicken a little bit, but then it'll wind me up if I'm like a couple of rows towards the end and I run out of black. So I don't know, we'll just have to see where that goes. Now on to the exciting stuff. So I did say last week that in my last video that I'd placed an order for yarn and I was waiting for it. Well, one of the orders that I ordered yarn from was from eBay. The postman came to bring me that. That was Royal Mail, and I don't think I was awake because I don't know if I've said much before, but I do suffer with depression and anxiety. But my main problem with mine is my sleep. I'm more of a night owl. I will stay up till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and then go to sleep and sleep till about midday. So when the postman comes sometimes, I do miss him. So when the postman came to deliver this, I was sleeping. And on the cards that they leave, you know them little Royal Mail cards, it said that I could go and pick it up from the depot, but it has to be the next working day. And I was like, oh, next working day? And this was last Friday. So I'm like, well, is working day now a Saturday or is it Monday? So I checked online and they were open. So I just went down there on the Saturday hoping that I could get it. And I asked them in there, do they class Saturdays as their working days? Well, now apparently the post office, Royal Mail, the depots anyway, are open 7 days a week. So Sunday to them is classed as a working day. So lovely. But this was the yarn I was waiting for. It's a bit glary. It's a navy blue. It's a bit like the grey that I've got, but it's a different name. Let me read what it says on there. So it is 100% acrylic. It's 199 grams, 7 ounces, 355 yards, 325 meters, and it's telling you to use 5mm knitting needles, which is a US size 8 or a UK size 6, or use a 5.5 crochet hook, which is a US size 9 or a UK size 5. So it's got all the details on there. The colour name is navy, number 41. It's got lot number is 186869. So yeah, and that's Crafter's Secret. There is quite a few people selling these on eBay, and it's nice and soft. It is really nice and soft. So yeah, I made, if you remember, if you watched that video, I made a top, like a sort of just a normal standard like vest sort of top for myself, with the grey Aran weight that I got before, which was like this, and I used exactly 2.5 skeins. So I've got enough to make another one if I want to, and now I've got this. So I don't know, we'll see what we're going to do with that, but that's that one shown. And also I did tell you that I placed an order with ice. I love a bit of ice. The main thing that I wanted to get from ice was they have the big balls of ice savers, just plain colours. I wanted black and white because obviously I'm doing this Bob Marley for my brother-in-law for his shops. He's got his own barbers. He wanted it in his barbers. So that's for him. I want to do a black and white one to go in my room when I've decorated my room. So I ordered those as well. Now, sorry about the rustling, but it's still in the bag. Look, my ice bag. I was a bit peed off actually with UPS. I've ordered from ice before, never had any problems with the UPS apart from the last time that I did get delivery from UPS. It was when I ordered all of that Karen Simply Soft from Yarnspirations, and I had to pay, is it import fees? That was the last problem I had with UPS. This time, I was tracking, because they give you a tracking number, I was tracking it and I was thinking, oh, it's going to come today because it wasn't far. And I was in all day, didn't get nothing, so I checked it again and it's saying it had been delivered. No, it hasn't, because I've been here all day. No one's been here, haven't had a card, nothing. And it's even said the person's name. So I'm like, someone's got my yarn. Someone stole my yarn. I'm all panicking. Who's got my yarn? So I rang up UPS and said to them I was supposed to have a delivery. I've been in all day. No one's tried to deliver. And it's saying it's been delivered and this is the person's name. And they was like, oh yeah, our driver did try to deliver, but no one was in. No, they didn't. I was in all day. So I was getting my hair done. So stop telling lies. So, yeah, what they did is they've got a drop-off point in Peterborough where they drop off parcels that people can go and collect later on if they weren't at home. But I wouldn't have known if I hadn't have called UPS, because the UPS driver that apparently said that he came here and no one was in didn't leave a card. So I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't have called them. So it's lucky I did call him, otherwise I might still be sitting there thinking, where's my yarn? So yeah, this is the first. So this one's open. I didn't even notice that the little packet's ripped. So this is white, and this is Ice Yarn Saver. It says it's 100% Dralon acrylic. I don't know what that means. Dralon, D-R-A-L-O-N, Dralon acrylic. 200 gram balls, 330 meters, and to be used with 5mm hook or needle. So this one. I got 2 of these and 2 of these, or 2 packs of each. So the details are exactly the same. 200 grams, 330 meters, 100% Dralon acrylic, 5mm hook or needles. So yeah, I've got 4 balls of that and 4 balls of this. So hopefully that should be alright, because they're 200 grams each. So that should work out lovely. Also, couldn't resist, I got some Magic DK. These will probably be for Christmas presents, because I am going to do some, I'll explain that in a minute. Right, so there are the details. I can actually see without my glasses, this is amazing. Right, so Ice Yarn Magic DK. There's a bit of a glare. I don't know if you can. So this is like baby pinks, baby blue, like an aqua green, like a bit of cream. It's got a bit of everything in there. It's lovely. If I hold it here, you might be able to see it better without the glare. So yeah, that's 100% acrylic. Each ball is a 100 gram ball, 340 meters, to be used with a 3 to 4mm hook or needles. So that's that. I also got that in, are these the same ones? Yeah, Magic DK. And it is the same, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, 340 meters, to be used with a 3 to 4mm hook. They are the same measurements, aren't they? Yeah. And this one, the last one I got, this is Mohair Magic Ice Yarns again. I've never ever used a yarn that isn't acrylic, I don't think. I think most of the yarn that I have, or that I use, is all acrylic. I've never used mohair or anything like this, so this is going to be something new to me. The details for this is 100 grams of ball, 550 meters, and it's, once again, it's 3 to 4mm hook. So yeah, I haven't even opened this yet. Don't even know. Right, so this one is Mohair Magic Purple Lavender Lilac Fuchsia. Those are the colours. Do you know, I didn't even realise it had those stickers on there. Yes, it does. And this one is blue shades and pink shades. And this one is Magic DK Black Pink shades with white. So I had a bit of a brainwave, and this is Karen. I blame you. Karen from Casualistic. She posted a video this week. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Of a lovely, it is beautiful infinity scarf that she made with the majestic yarns that I sent her. It actually does look really nice. You can see the little sparkles in it. It's like that sort of lurex sort of stuff in there. But I've got balls of it here. I haven't actually used any of it yet, so it does look really nice, Karen. The infinity scarf that she made, I think it's a free pattern. I'm tempted, really tempted, to make a few of those, because I wanted to make some sets for my sisters for Christmas and my mum as well, like of a scarf, some fingerless gloves, and a hat. I was thinking to do the messy hair bun hat sort of things for my sisters, because everyone has their hair up. So I thought those would be nice. And the one that I've seen on YouTube, when I make them, I will link it. If you just type in messy bun hat on YouTube, it comes up. It looked like a bit of a granny square effect with a bow at the back and a hole in the middle for your hair to go through. So that's the one I'm looking to make. So that there would kind of go perfect with the infinity scarf because of the gaps, more like the granny square sort of gap, if you get what I mean, between stitches. So I was thinking I might do that infinity scarf with the hats and then try and find a pattern for fingerless gloves that will match it. But obviously I want them to all have their own colours. So I've got these, and I will have more than enough to do that. And I've also got some from the last order that I placed with ice. So I have got quite a lot of yarn that I can be working with at the moment. Plus, I've also had an idea, and this goes back to Denise. I blame Denise for this idea because I did this on purpose because of Denise. I was watching one of her videos. She showed it in the one that she posted yesterday, but also in the video before, I think. She's been knitting socks. They absolutely look gorgeous, really do look gorgeous, and I love the yarn that she used. I can knit, but I just, knitting for me, I just find it really long-winded. When you crochet, you get used to crocheting, everything just kind of builds up really quick. When you're knitting, it feels like you're doing the same thing over and over and it's not going nowhere. So I prefer to crochet. So I thought I'm going to crochet some socks as well for Christmas. Shouldn't take long. So in doing that, I saw some lovely yarn, some double knit, that I thought that would go well if I was to crochet some socks. So it's more yarn. I bet you didn't think that there was any more, did you? So let me just have a sip of this before it goes cold. I made a tea, but I'm sitting here chatting away, and it's going to go cold before I even have any, and I don't like cold tea. It's already going cold. Right, so this yarn that I've got, I've mentioned this person before that I buy yarn from. Absolutely love him. He's another enabler. I just have to try and avoid the notifications. When I get a notification on Facebook now, I try not to look, because if I look, I know I'm going to want to buy. So Tony Forrest has got a group on Facebook called Lucy Loves Wool. He sells loads of different wools, different names, different makes, different fibres, different brands, all sorts. So at the moment, I got most of the all of the Majestic I got from him. Anything baby wise that I've made with Woolcraft Baby Care, I've got from him. He always does them in packs of 10, and he does do lots of deals. I'm sure I just heard my gate go. Someone going to come in my front door. Can you hear that squeak? It's Cleo! So, hello? Hello? Can you keep noise down? I'm recording. Thank you, son. So, yeah, I see that he posted some videos for some new yarn. And packs of 10. And this is Hayfield Bonus Buzz. So can you see all of those colours in there? So pack of 10, 100-gram balls. Let me see if I can see the details on the back. I haven't actually opened this. So the shade colour is 0674. What's that say? Right, to use 4mm hook and 4mm needles. Machine washable. 100 grams. It doesn't say whether it's acrylic. I would think it is, but I'm not seeing that bit on here. See, this is where I'm squinting now, guys. Squint, squint, squint. Oh, there it is. I see it, I see it. Right, so 100 grams, 306 yards, 280 metres, 100% acrylic. So yeah, I got 10 balls in that colour. So I'm thinking these would crochet up some lovely socks, but they were on offer, so I didn't stop there. Another one, another 10 balls. These and this, 2 packs, £30. That's not really that bad if you think about it. £30, and that included your postage. So it wasn't £30 for this and then postage on top. It was literally £30 for 20 balls of yarn plus your postage. So really and truly, that's a good deal. So I didn't stop there. My favourite colours, black, grey and white. So I've also got that. Absolutely love it. I will be making myself some socks out of this one. So that's that one. And I didn't stop there because obviously it's 2 for 30. So, and this one, got all of those different blues. Absolutely lovely. So I didn't even read out all the shade numbers. I'm so sorry, I'm absolutely rubbish at this stuff. So the shade number for the blue is 0682. So 10 balls of that. The shade number for the black, grey and white, where is it, is 0680. So I got 4 lots. The shade number for this one, this is like, it's got a bit of purple, a bit of teal, I'd say a bit of, is that like a burgundy or a dark sort of, like a burnt pink sort of, I don't know. Well, the shade number for this is 0671, and I told you the shade number for this one is 0674. So yeah, he's still doing this offer. I bought this offer, and he's so quick with delivery. I bought these off of him last Saturday. Monday morning they were here. He's quick. As soon as you get an order, quick. And the thing is once you're in the group, if you go on there and add yourself to the group, he'll accept you obviously. You'll see the amount of people that write saying, thank you Tony, nice, fast delivery. Always, never had a problem with him at all. Perfect service every time. He does patterns. He also does crochet and knitting boxes monthly. So you can go, and I think they're about £16, where he supplies you with the yarn and the pattern and all the bits and pieces you need to make it. And you can just order them from him monthly. So he's now started doing the September box that people are now ordering and saying, oh, I love this, and showing what they got on the page. So give him a look. Let him know also that you heard it from me, that I mentioned it in my channel, not that I'm told him. I wonder if he's had a lot of people trying to add to his group. But yeah, so that's all of the yarn. I'm on a ban now. I don't think I should buy any more. But you never know. So that's about it really. That's all I've been up to. I've got to sort myself out a pattern or something to take with me when I go away, because obviously when I'm away on holiday I'll be doing bits with the kids all day, but in the evenings once they're knackered they'll be sleeping and I'll be up bored because I'm a night owl. So I need to find a pattern or something to take me. It's something that's quite small that I can do a bit of while I'm out there. So that's what I'm going to be trying to sort out this week, something to take. I still haven't actually packed my case yet, but I need to do that as well. Life update. There isn't really anything going on in my life. I'm just getting ready for the holiday. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing special. Everything in my life revolves around yarn. So as you can see, I'm all yarned out. I haven't got no more space for it. I filled everything. I was cleaning my kitchen yesterday, and in my kitchen's connected to my dining room, and I was standing in the doorway looking at my dining room thinking, shall I actually convert this into a craft room and have shelving and everything put up, because I've converted the under my stairs. My brother put shelves up for me under my stairs, and it's full of yarn. And every time I get delivery, the piles are just getting higher and higher and higher and higher. And now I've got nowhere to put it. Yes, baby. Can I help you? Can I help you? The dogs are here, as you can hear. Diva's just going over there to lay down. Come on then. Come on. So, yeah. The puppies are all looking good. I've seen 4 of them this week. My sister brought down her 2 a little while ago. She left just before I started my video. So they was all playing and still trying to drink from mummy, but mummy's no longer got no milk now. So she kept telling them off. The other 2 that my sister's friend had, when she come and done my hair, she brought them round, and it's getting so big, and I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. I should have kept one, but no, I shouldn't have. So, yeah, I am going to, apparently, when you're abroad now on your phones, you can use your data, texts and calls the same way you would use them over here. So, if this is the case, you should see some sort of updates from me while I'm abroad. So I'm going to log in to my phone on my YouTube. So you might see some like quick little snippets of us on holiday, so that you know that I haven't disappeared off the face of the earth. I am still here. Obviously today is Saturday. My video should have been up yesterday, and that's what I was planning to do, but my sister said to me, she phoned me at about 12, and she's like, right, I'm coming up in a minute, so I'll come and bring the kids up for a little while, and then I'll go home and cook. So I was sitting here waiting for her, waiting, crocheting, and it got to the point, it was like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I'm like, she said she was going to be here in a bit at 12 o'clock, and she still ain't here. Like, the daylight's gone, I've lost all my lights, I'm going to have to do it tomorrow now. Plus, both my kids were here making loads of noise, like they always do. So I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. So, yeah, I got up today, went out, got my blocking boards, and what else did I got? I went in B&M and got a couple of bits, nothing craft related. Just some fry lights, as you know I do Slimming World, so I have to make sure that I've got the right stuff to cook with in my house, so that I don't put on weight. Even though I put on £2 this week, I was not very happy. But yeah, I will try and lose that for next week. Yeah, I need to put my card in a container with water and shove it in the freezer so that it's immersed in ice and I can't use it, because at the moment I'm spending way too much money and I shouldn't be. So, yeah, what are all of you guys up to? What's been going on? Obviously, I'm keeping up with everyone on YouTube, Sian from Sian's Crafty Corner. So if you haven't watched her, get over to her and have a look. Jan Carruthers, did I say that right? Tell me if I didn't, Jan. From Urban Gypsy Crochet. I saw her video this week. Oh, she had Jan over this week. I love it when them 2 are together. They make me laugh. Yeah, I've seen Karen from Casualistics, like I said, and also Denise from Dear Designs. I love watching Denise because she's so London. I've lost my accent now because I've been up here 10 years, but she is just so London. I used to talk like that. Well, I don't know more. I've lost it, I think. So, but yeah, just if you are watching me and you haven't seen any of those ones that I mentioned, the majority of you would have, because I think Karen, a lot of my people that do watch now have come over from Karen because she did me a channel shout out. She also did me another channel shout out this week. She used the yarn that I sent her. At this rate, she'll be getting another parcel because I've got way too much. Need to stop buying, Katrina. So, yeah, that's about it, really. I was actually thinking that all of us YouTubers with our channels, we should all sit and have a discussion on, we should all meet up, all of us. I know some of us don't drive and don't get about, but there should be a way that we could all meet up somewhere in the middle of where we all live. I don't know how that would work for Jan, but yeah, that'd be something nice. All meet up, sit and have a bitch and a stitch, or stitch and bitch. Yeah, stitch and bitch. It'd be lovely to meet everyone. But yeah, that should be something we should all look into later on down the line. Other than that, having a good old lick over there, are you, Cleo? Just biting her. She always bites her nails. Why do dogs bite their nails? And yeah. So yeah. So yeah, if you've got any suggestions on something that I could do while I'm away, let me know. I might actually get the infinity scarf pattern and do that while I'm out there. That might be an idea. It's going to be something less to do when I get back, and it looks like it's not that difficult. So I don't know, but then it's depends how many I get done, and then obviously you have to weigh your baggage and stuff, don't you? Because you only get a certain amount of limit that you can take on the plane, otherwise you have to pay more, and my cases are always over. So I always take so much stuff, so I never know what I'm going to wear, and I don't even wear half of it. I don't know why I do it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just all over the place at the moment. Yeah, so if any of you guys have any ideas, leave a comment. Also, if you want to come along and add me on Facebook, feel free. I have got a profile and a group. So if you search Katrina Creations on Facebook, you probably see two. You're better off adding me on Facebook, because I often forget that I've got the group and forget to post. I always post on my profile but forget the group until I remember, oh yeah, I've got a group, let me go post in there. So you'll be better off adding me as a friend on Facebook and as Katrina Creations. You will see more on there than you would the group. I really need to get my finger in gear and do it. So yeah, come along, add me on there. On Instagram as well, I'm catcat_82. So you can find me on there. Obviously you would have found me on YouTube if you're watching this video, so you don't need to look for me on here, but you can subscribe. Make sure you press that. Hold on, I'm thinking, would it be I'm sure it'd be this side. Hold up, I don't know, but anyway, just subscribe. I'm very naughty because my video is late. It should have been up yesterday, and it did really pee me off because I wanted to do it. I plan every Friday to do it, and I just thought, right, well, my sister's coming, so I'll wait until she's been and gone and all the kids are gone and they're out the way, and then I'll do it. But no, she didn't come until after 8 o'clock, so I could have done it. Yeah, so no more yarn for me now. I think I'm well and truly good. Well and truly good. I don't even know where I'm going to put all of this. So yeah, this week coming up, I will be working on some more on Graphghan, and also I've got to pack my case. I've got to put some patterns, well, get some patterns that I want to take with me. I need to set up my new printer. I've got a new printer. Well, I've got an old printer as well. It's a but it's not really that old. It's about 2 years old, maybe 3 years old. Which I got that a couple of years ago because it's a Wi-Fi printer. So when I'm on my phone or I'm on the iPad, I can, if I see something, a pattern that I like that's free, I can just instantly print it out. Even patterns that I buy, I can instantly print them out because it's connected to Wi-Fi. Just press print out. But the ink, like, it's between £20 and £30 a time, depending where you get it from and if it's on offer. And it was driving me crazy because most of the time it's like patterns, depending where you get them from and how complicated the pattern are. Sometimes you can get patterns that are 11 sheets long, especially with, for example, Heidi Bears, one of the Heidi Bears patterns that I had. I saved it in my Dropbox, but there's more than one file to the pattern, and it's like each pattern's got 15 sheets or whatever. By the time you print all those out with the detailed photographs as well, it uses all of your ink, and it's just like, ugh. It's, yeah, I could do it on my phone. I can open Dropbox on my phone and look at it, but then my phone, after so many minutes, my phone goes off and I have to unlock it again, and it just got irritating. So I just prefer to have the written copy, like hard paper copy there to use. And then I heard of, my friend said to me, why don't you connect your printer up so you can do the what's it called, the ink thing, what's it called, there's a certain, it's like an ink subscription thing with HP, can't remember what it's called now, you'll know what. Instant ink. Instant ink. Well, you connect your printer to HP so you can do instant ink. So I try to, but the printers that I've got, they don't do it on that series of printers. So I would have to get a new printer. And I thought, well, when I see one on offer, because there's not actually anything wrong with the printer I've got, it's just the cost of the ink. I didn't really want to go out and be like, right, just get a brand new printer and chuck that. No. So I see one on offer with the instant ink. It comes with 3 months free instant ink. And then you sign up, and then once the printer communicates with them and tells them how much ink it's got left, and it will send you the ink, and it's something like $1.99 a month. So I think that $1.99 one gives you something like 50 sheets of printing a month, and then there's like 100 sheets, and it goes up. But the more sheets you have a month, the more you pay. But then you're only paying something. I think the most is like $5.99, $6.99 a month. So it probably works out with the amount of patterns that you could print, because a lot of times I don't print patterns out because I'm just thinking I ain't got a lot of ink, so I'm not going to do it. Now I've got that, I can. So I need to set that up. I don't know when that's going to get done, because I'm not going to, Wednesday night I've got to be ready to go completely, because Thursday morning it's get up, get dressed, get sorted, get taxi to the train station, and we're getting the train to Stansted. Then from Stansted we're flying to Gran Canaria. So my mum's going to be here dog sitting my girls for a week. So yeah, she might do it while I'm away, I don't know. Let's see how generous she's feeling. So yeah, that's about it. And I'm just sitting here baffling again, and I've been on here, look, squint, 46 minutes of video, and I just spilled tea on my leggings. Lovely. Lovely. It's a bit cold now, and my belly's rumbling. I need to go and cook dinner. Right, so I think I have covered all bases today. Yeah, that's about it. So if you have any ideas or suggestions on whether or not you think I should stick with an iPad or get a camera, please put it in description, not description, in the comments, because I'm still not sure. I don't know whether to go and purchase another iPad or whether to get a camera and do everything through my laptop. So what do you guys think is better? I really don't know. I just know that the ease of use with the iPad is a lot easier because everything's just in the iPad. So I just don't know. But I was thinking I could do tutorials in the near future, but I haven't actually got a camera for that. So I don't know. I have no clue. So if you've got any suggestions, please let me know. And also patterns as well. If you've got any suggestions, let me know, because I really don't know what I'm going to do when I'm on holiday. I'm sitting here baffling my brain. I don't want to take the Graphghan because it's a lot of colours, a lot of yarn to take with me. I just wanted to take something like this, where I could just take a couple of balls and do some. I don't want to take anything too much. I just want to take something where I could take maybe a ball of a couple of different colours, maybe 3 balls and a hook, and do something. I don't know. But yeah, if you've got any ideas, let me know. So until I see you again, what I will do is, obviously I'm away from Thursday. I am going to do a video before then. So hopefully Wednesday, I'm trying to think, Tuesday, I had to do something with my sister. We have to go when book our taxis to pick us up from the airport on the way home. We have to pay a deposit and get a receipt. So we've got to go do that Tuesday. Also, I need to go and get my nails done before I go on holiday, because those are growing out. I don't know if you can see them. I need infills. They are fake. My nails don't grow. So I don't know whether I'm doing that Tuesday or Wednesday, but either way, I will definitely be doing a video Wednesday, even if it's Wednesday night and I have to put my craft light on to do it. And so that one will be up for next week. You'll be able to see what I've got finished with the graph, how far I've got. And you'll also be able to see me all excited because I'll be getting away for a week. But then as soon as I'm there and I'll be doing videos, you'll be seeing I won't be excited because all the kids will be driving me crazy and I'll need a holiday to recover from a holiday. So, yeah, baffling again. Waffling, not baffling. So, until then, that's me done for now. Well, it's coming up to 50 minutes, so I've really got to go. But yeah, so take care, everyone. I will see you Wednesday, and also you will see little snippets here and there of where I'm on holiday. So until then, everyone, take care. Make sure you check out all the other channels if you get time. And hello to my fellow crafters. Hope everyone's well. And I will see you all Wednesday. So see you later, guys. Bye.